I just want to show you how you can use these no-code vibe coding platforms in order to, especially for creators, for even small businesses and businesses.
If you are a content creator or small business, this video is to help you with ideas of how you can use AI, in this case, one of the no-code platforms, to help you save time and increase profits.
From my website.
Let's watch Hervey go from idea
but there's
to
a lot
app.
of information here on this website. So once I get to writing, I kind of get carried away. But anyway, I like to thoroughly exhaust the topic. So if I talk about disadvantages of becoming a truck driver, and I don't want to just flood the page with all this information, then for every disadvantage, then I'm making a separate page on it. But NotebookLM will not follow these URLs. So I would have to click on all of these URLs. Yes, you can right click on these links. It's a lot of links. But then you will also need to go to each one of these pages and click on those links without this tool that I'm talking about. So yeah, it's worth it. All right. So because that would take 10 times longer to do than having a tool to do what I'm talking about, which is I give it this one URL and it goes out to all of these URLs and the URLs that are on these pages. And then it checks the information, like how closely is it aligned with this main topic for this page. I only include the information to the degree that you specify. In other words, I want it to be 80% relevant. I'm going to go to bulk. I got 109 tokens. And I need to use some in 2 days. So this is where we're going first, but we're going to take this opportunity to run it against Replit. So the minute that this gives me a trouble, I'm going to Replit. All right. So I was discussing it over here in this chat. Only return results that are related to a certain degree. Basically, I've told you already what I wanted to do. So you know what the context is, you know what the objective is, you know what the goal is, and we covered everything to ensure that that's taken care of. And are there small additional value things that I can add that doesn't add to the complexity and time to get it finished in Bolt or Replit, no code platforms? So that's a good idea, is that, you know, usually it might be one or two small things that actually can be a bottleneck in the business. And so it might not be that much to developing it, but you can always ask, are there additional things that we can add that creates additional value, but doesn't significantly impact the complexity? Yes, here's a check with this. You've already defined the core system. That's Sanity check. Hub page URL, crawl depth, one link. No, I wanted 2 pages, 1 link, and all right, we'll discuss that. Same domain, page count, guardrail, relevance threshold, 70 to 85%, core logic. Oh, and plus you get ideas. It can kick back ideas of something else that I can create from it that I didn't think about. I always go to adding stuff. Anyway, core logic, fetch, clean pages, semantic, relevance, score versus hub.
Here, Hervey is going back and forth with ChatGPT, refining the end goal of the app and working through key nuances. How effective this process is depends on several factors. First, how well the builder understands the subject matter behind the app. Second, how familiar they are with AI tools and what those tools can do. Third, how well they understand prompting techniques. Fourth, how strong their research skills are. And amount of research required depends on where someone already stands with the first 2 factors. The end results also depends on how good you are at prompting. The better you are, the better your experience will be.
PRD, right?
Finally, each factor matters differently depending on the type of tool or app being built.
Let's see what happens, y'all.
To simplify this process, Hervey built a guided tool that removes the need to master any of this up front. It's called boutiqueapps.com. And it's available to use for free. However, the same outcome can also be achieved by iterating directly with ChatGPT.
Okay?
He left a prompt you can copy in the description that will help you get there. Want more prompts and AI tips to help to boost your business? Come over to FromPassionToProfits.com.
From now until January, only $1 per month. And you'll be around another group. You'll be around other entrepreneurs, positive-minded, who might have questions, which, when answered, could help you. Yes. Let's see who gives me something clickable first. Thought I would have a little user interface by now. I see how Bolt has stuck something up here on the screen, like early, real quick, like automatic. It's really nothing, but it's a representation of something. It's just like Yeah, wait a minute. We'll be back with you in a minute. Oh, well, I started here first, though. It says it's ready. Bolt agent has created a database for you. I said nothing about the user interface. Well, this is kind of cool. Let's test it out. Let's want to use it. Two levels. Now I'm only going, well, to check it out, I'll go 2 levels. Yeah, that's good. Because you want a higher degree, because likely on the second page away, it's not going to be as related. Error. Failed to generate a report. Probably because it doesn't have my API. Unless it's using a base API. Here. Secrets. This is where you put in your, I think this is my OpenAI API. It just brought it over from another project. All right. Bolt has messed up.
Errors in general are common on no-code platforms. It's part of the process. These tools are not perfect. There is a lot happening behind the scenes. When you see an error, do this. Click on F12 to open your dev tool. Click Console tab at the top and then click Errors. Take a screenshot of the entire screen and paste it.
Slow down. We got G. Link content clusters into AI ready knowledge reports. Analyze hub pages, filter by relevance, and extract key insights automatically. Enter a hub page URL to generate a relevance filter topic report. The app is live and ready for you to test. Let's see. Here we go, head to head. Let's see. Oh. Head to head. Going to maximum relevance. Oh, this is not giving me percentages. What all I gotta do is tell it, hey, make the relevance strictness, do some numbers so I know like to what degree is low, what degree is medium, what degree is high. I actually do like that it has low though, because I told you, first time it works. I told you. Okay. It's because we're unsustainable. What? Actually, it doesn't work. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I copied the right link. It is talking about sustainable urban planning. It didn't take in my URL. It's doing, I don't know, some simulation thing. 100% relevance. Okay. All right, Replit. I think you need to check things out. I'll put in a link about disadvantages of trucking and got back a report analyzing sustainable urban planning.
So obviously, Hervey chose to finish this project in Replit. He's used it 100 days straight to build apps, so he was probably biased from the start. He does have several very important apps in Bolt, one being the Trucker Match AI app, helping truck drivers and trucking companies to find each other like they're dating for marriage. The idea is to ask the questions that enable the AI to match companies and drivers up perfectly so they stay together forever. Okay, until they are ready for a peaceful divorce. I digress. We should have stopped one sentence earlier here. Anyway, if you're interested in it, go to truckermatchai.com to get on the wait list and be the first notified when it's live. Okay, 3 more hours and some time the next morning. This thing is live. If you all need something like this, you can leave a note in the comments. But let's see what it does. Remember, it's just in beta. So from one URL he posts in the app, The app will pull in all the child pages linked from that page, and if he wants, all of the grandchild pages linked from that page too. He can get a summary of each page in 5th or 8th grade comprehension. You can even choose and vote on your preferred color for the app. Although he probably just leaves it so you have an option. You can get one report with a summary from all pages. This was the intended purpose for the app. We'll see him use that in NotebookLM. We'll save him 20 minutes each time it's used just for that purpose, and provide additional use cases later. What he added was output for ebook, blog post, social media, and Markdown. You can download these or copy from the screen. This is the reason the app exists. Hervey takes the document generated by the app and uploads it into NotebookLM. That single document becomes a source. NotebookLM can turn into a blog post, a study guide, or a briefing document. But wait, there's more. It can also generate a video presentation, podcast-style audio, flashcards, quizzes, and more. This is how your hard work writing and producing quality content turns into multiple pieces of new content. Then there is another level that I won't get into on this video. If this type of leverage makes sense for your business, this is a tool worth exploring. And if you want tips about more tools like this, visit, you guessed it, FromPassionsToProfits.com. Network with each other and get tips to grow. Your small business will thank you.